Okay, it is still cold out. Can't wait to explore London. But first we need breakfast. We're gonna have to walk 13. Whoa. Man, they got cameras right here. They got lenses right here. Damn. What a thing to see the first thing in the morning. I'm hoping to go to the Buckingham Palace today to see the Royal Guard performing over there. But yeah, I never realized how close I stay at from Oxford Circus. So we're staying in the city of Westminster. It's actually pretty close to the Buckingham Palace. You know, being in London just gives me some Tokyo vibes, except that the buildings around us is just really historic. Like, what makes London so similar to Tokyo is that this place is so lively. You know, there's people walking around, there's construction happening in the background. We're almost there, right?
Yeah, almost there.
You got it. That's sweet. So what I did is I combined this sugar right here, just 1 cube of sugar, with my tea that is right here, and there's milk right there. This to me is like a very English experience. Okay, we gotta go quick, or else we're gonna run out of time. Alright guys, so I'm running late. I was supposed to be at Buckingham Palace by 11, but it seems like the traffic is taking quite a bit of time. So I'm currently rushing towards Buckingham Palace by foot. My parents, my other friends, they're all still in the car. And so I'm going there first. I could hear them starting. There's the gates. And so this is the Buckingham Palace. This was more impressive than the Korean change of guard. This is actually pretty nice. So that's a gift from New Zealand. That is the Queen Victoria Memorial. Whew. Okay, now it's done. There was like a couple more guards that came in on horsebacks, and there was a guard that just came through right here again. I didn't expect it to last this long. And by the way, while I was at Buckingham Palace, I actually got a glimpse of the London Eye, but there's so many trees blocking the way, the camera won't be able to see it. I wonder what that building is right there. Oh wait, there's the London Eye. I came out here, and guess what? There's the Royal Guard right here on the horseback. By the way, the horse might kick and bite you. So don't get too close to it. And look what's right there. That's the Westminster Hall. Right when you pass the Westminster station, look to your left, and there is the Big Ben. I think I got this thing crossed off my bucket list before it changes into a digital clock. And if you walk past the Big Ben and you turn right, right behind me is the Westminster Abbey. This is where all the kings and queens have been doing their coronations for the longest time since 1066, around, it's almost like since for 1,000 years almost. It is 1 p.m. My parents, my family friends, they're still trying to get photos. I mean, I wouldn't blame them. This place is very nice. So later on, we'll be catching a boat to the city of London, or in this case, downtown London, where we'll go up to the Sky Garden, where we'll have dinner as well. By the way, that's the London Eye. The sheer scale of the London Eye. Dude, I am freezing to death right here. You have no idea how cold it is, like with that whole wind just bashing through my face when I was outside on that boat. Holy crap. That is a freezing temperature. We have about like 2 hours to kill around here. We'll see what I can do right around here. It just got so cold that I decided, you know what, I'm gonna bring out my scarf right now. There's a nice cafe right here. I might stop by that cafe right here. Oh, it's so warm in here. Like that mocha. Too bad I didn't take a picture of it. Okay guys, we're back out in the fridge again. We're gonna cross the Tower Bridge, and then we're gonna make our way into downtown London. I'm gonna see what's in there. Wow, look up there. And apparently you can go inside of the bridge. Unfortunately though, since we're short on time, I don't think I'll be able to go in to the Tower Bridge. It does require a ticket too. So, we spent too much time at the Sky Garden. I wasn't allowed to film, but I was allowed to take time lapses outside. So right now we're going to Piccadilly Circus. We're gonna need a taxi for this because it's very cold. I'm wondering if I would want to take the subway though. Are you guys down to take the subway? No, not today. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I don't get a subway experience. Piccadilly Circus. This is the Times Square of London. Wow, wow. It is so nice here, so crowded, so lively too. You know, I have not been to New York, and I say this is like the Times Square of London. I couldn't imagine how Times Square would be with all these billboards all around us. Maybe one day I'll visit New York and actually see Times Square for myself. My parents have been to New York. My brother has been to New York. I am the only person, I am the only son that has not been to New York. This looks so retro-esque like. It just feels so 70s like, 80s like. with all those rotating lights that you see in the distance. I do want to revisit London again. Maybe Piccadilly Circus would have been better if I went in a different time of day and not during the night. However, right now we are going to Oxford Circus and we're gonna check things out over there. I have not been to Oxford Circus. We passed through it, but I should at least go there once. You know, guys, I just feel like we're the stupidest people in the world because there was a subway that goes from Piccadilly Circus to the Oxford Circus and we're deciding to walk there. That's a nice archway. Now you see, dude, look at this place.